Have you ever wondered why the TKTX is available in these different colors? What do these colors mean? In this video, I would like to explain the difference between the different colors, and I'm sure you will hear something you didn't expect to hear. Please watch the video to the end. What do the colors mean? There are currently 7 different colors available: blue, red, white, black, yellow, green and gold. But what exactly do these colors stand for? A first orientation can be found on the basis of the percentage data. Here you can see the green one in detail. It has a value of 40%. At the red one here, there you see the 38%. Gold has also 38%. Black has 35%. White also 35%. And finally blue, 20%. The yellow one is completely missing. Now you think the percentage indication shows the concentration of the active substances in a tube compared with alcohol. There is beer with 5% and vodka with 40% alcohol value. But that's wrong. The information is misleading. I even think not completely unintentionally, because they should convey you that up to 40% active substances are contained there. Next to the percentage is more numbing. So far so good. Only more than what? As the previous blue, or as if you let yourself be tattooed without cream? The 20% more numbing only makes sense if you relate the 25 minutes shown on the package. If you now compare both creams and see that these creams has different pain relief percentages, but at the same time the identical application time of 25 minutes. So in this case almost then the red must have more anesthetic substances than the blue one. Look here at the table of contents. That's where the answer should be. Here's the blue one with 5% lidocaine, 5% prilocaine and 1% epinephrine. So this composition stands for 20% more numbing after 25 minutes. Math was never my passion and others are more talented for it, but roughly estimated. Should the red now almost have twice as much active ingredients if it absorbs almost twice as much pain as the blue one at the same time? Those of you are gifted with math can calculate the proportionality of the lidocaine concentration. 20% more numbing are equal to 5% lidocaine. 38% more numbing are equal to X%. Let's have a count and a calculation. I come here to about 9.5% lidocaine, which should be in the red one, so that it has the stated properties. Look here, the table of contents of the red cream. It has 5% lidocaine, 5% prilocaine and 1% epinephrine. But why does the red one have now 5%? Let's come back to the colors and their cream base, which is a possibility of how different anesthetic intensities are possible with the same concentration of active ingredients. That makes sense to me because there are ingredients in creams that have different properties on the skin. In the cosmetic sector, for example, there are mixtures that are very oily or, on the other hand, which are absorbed very quickly and easily. It may be that the manufacturers of the TKTX use a different cream base in each color and thus the different properties develop. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. And certainly not if you are a manufacturer from whom product variants are associated with higher product costs. Economically seen and strongly simplified, this means for each color its own individual mixture produced and filled. You can do this one after the other in one plant, or you have several plants that produce and fill different mixtures in parallel. In both cases, the results are higher production costs. But at the end, there is a clear indication why the idea with different cream bases is invalid, because of the EAN number. EAN stands for European Article Number, and every product in Europe has a unique EAN. Even if the same product is available in different variants, each variant always has its own EAN. The TKTX, on the other hand, always has the same EAN, no matter which color it is, or even no one at all, like the earlier mentioned white TKTX Killer Cream. Now it's slowly becoming clear. If the different colors all have the same EAN, then they are all the same finally. Each manufacturer has its own mixture, which is filled into different colored tubes, and there is no difference between the individual creams except for the packaging. Since every one of us has his favorite things, such as favorite food, favorite music, favorite clothes, everyone has a more or less great sympathy for certain colors. The one likes green, the other likes blue. It is exactly the psychological effect that the manufacturer have clever used here, offering you 7 different colors with the knowledge that one of them you particularly like. If you have 2 identical cars made in the same factory, one after the other, and only the paintwork is different, the green car won't go faster than the blue one, even if you stick an AMG on the boot. They remain identical. If you now say, I'll take the strongest one, it will fit, and want to buy the green one with a higher value, it will be probably happen that you get the 5% green one, not the 7%. If you're annoyed because you caught the weaker green and you think this is a fake one, it's okay. We couldn't tell the difference between 5 and % green TKTX. Both of them were completely pain-killing for about 2 hours. Summarized, you should have in the back of your mind, no matter which color you buy, it is very likely that it's the same cream, it's contained in all colors. And the difference only depends on the manufacturer's mixture and batch that you'll get. Some blends have a lower concentration, others have a higher concentration.